Guess what? Real power isn't about grinding 24/7s or memorizing some 500-page finance book written by a guy who's never struggled a day in his life. It's called mental compounding, a mindset shift so powerful, most wealthy people don't even realize they're using it. And here's the best part. It works even if you've only got $5 to your name. This brain hack is like a forbidden money principle. But here's the kicker. It's so effective that the world's richest never talk about it. Schools don't teach it. Your favorite finance YouTuber probably hasn't even heard of it. Why? Because the system wants you broke and obedient. So they bury this under layers of financial nonsense. But lucky for you, I don't play by the rules. I'm breaking it down, step by step. By the time you finish this, you'll have a richer mindset than most wealthy people without selling your soul, your time, or your sanity. Here's how it works. Instead of asking, how can I make more money? You train your brain to ask, how can I turn the little money I have into a money-making machine that runs on autopilot? I'll explain it in simple parts. Let's start. First, let's talk about the frauds. You know the type. The guy driving a brand new BMW, head-to-toe Gucci, flexing a Rolex like it's a personality trait. Yeah, 99% chance that guy is financially drowning. Most of these so-called rich people aren't really rich. They're walking debt machines, wrapped in designer labels, trying to impress people who don't even care. It's what I call the rich illusion. People spend money they don't have to impress people they don't like, chasing a feeling that never lasts. And society, it encourages this trash behavior. They tell you, buy a big house, even with a 30-year mortgage, get a nice car. Even if your bank account is on life support. Flex your lifestyle so strangers can be impressed for 3 seconds. Let me tell you something. If you need to show off money to prove you have it, you don't have it. The truly wealthy don't need validation. Real wealth isn't about money, it's about control. You think Warren Buffett is out here blowing cash on Gucci belts? No way. He's in simple clothes, owning businesses, not flexing liabilities. Meanwhile, your favorite influencer is financing a Lamborghini he can't afford, praying his next sponsorship check beats the repo truck. Wake up. Real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about being untouchable, owning your time, your choices, and your freedom. And that's exactly what this spend finance hack is going to give you. But first, we need to fix the one thing keeping you broke. You ready for some truth? The number one reason people stay broke even with a good income is because they're stuck in the wage mindset, not a wealth mindset. And before you say, but I work hard, let me stop you right there. Hard work doesn't mean jack if you're working dumb. Here's what they don't tell you. The poor trade time for money. The middle class trade status for money. The wealthy trade money for more money. See the difference. Rich people don't work for money, they make money work for them. That's the hack. And it's so dangerous to the system that they make sure most people never figure it out. Think about it. If everyone stopped being money slaves and understood real wealth, who would work the 9 to 5? Who would take out dumb loans? Who would feed the system? Nobody. That's why they keep you distracted. They say, get a degree, take on student debt, climb the corporate ladder while your boss profits from your time. Save your money while inflation eats it alive. It's a scam. The real way to get ahead. Switch your brain from worker mode to owner mode. And that's where this finance hack comes in. But first, let's see how the rich really play the game. Alright, buckle up. I'm exposing the biggest financial scam of all time. How rich people actually get rich. Trust me, it has nothing to do with hard work and everything to do with playing a totally different game. Let's break it down. Broke people earn money to spend money. You pay rent, you're broke again. Middle class people earn money, save money, then spend money. Better, but still a hamster wheel. Rich people earn money, invest money, let money work for them, and then spend whatever they want without touching their actual wealth. See the difference? If you have to work for money, you're in a financial prison. The truly rich use money like a soldier, something that works for them 24/7 while they live completely free. You ever hear, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? That's not luck, it's strategy. The rich own assets, things that make money while they sleep. The poor own liabilities, things that cost money every day. Why do 78% of pro athletes go broke after retirement? Because they make millions but spend it like idiots instead of investing in things that pay forever. Meanwhile, someone like Jeff Bezos could sit in a rocking chair for life, and his money would still multiply. So you're probably thinking, okay, genius, how do I start? That brings us to the banned brain finance hack that flips your entire mindset upside down. Here it is, the single greatest wealth hack that schools, banks, and your broke uncle will never tell you. Never rely on one source of income, ever. Let me repeat, if you're depending on one paycheck to survive, you're playing the most dangerous financial game possible. Don't take my word, look at the rich. You think Elon Musk just get a paycheck from Tesla? No, he has stocks, businesses, investments, ownership in multiple companies. Even if one fails, his money doesn't stop. That's called income stacking, building multiple streams of money. So if one dries up, your wealth keeps growing. Here's how to start right now. Your first income is survival money. Your job, your paycheck will keep the lights on, but don't spend it like a clown. Use it to build your second income. Your second income is freedom money. This is money that makes money a side hustle, online business, dividends, rentals, investments. The goal? Replace your first income so you never rely on one paycheck again. Your third income is screw you money. This is where it gets fun. With multiple money machines working together, you are no longer a wage slave, you're a wealth builder. You don't need to work, you choose to work. You buy your time back. That's the real flex. And if you're thinking, I don't have money to invest, let me stop you. You had money for that new phone. You had money for takeout. You had money for subscriptions you forgot about. The problem isn't that you don't have money, it's that you spend like a broke person instead of stacking like a rich person. Now, you might be thinking, this makes sense, but where do I start? Simple, follow these steps and you'll be richer than half the people flexing fake wealth online. 1. Stop wasting money like an idiot. You don't need another pair of Jordans. You don't need a $7 coffee every morning. Cut dumb spending and redirect that cash into assets. 2. Create a second income as soon as possible. Start an online business, freelance, invest in stocks, rent out stuff you own, anything that makes money while you sleep. 3. Turn your second income into passive income. The goal isn't to work more, it's to work smart. Reinvest extra money into things that grow without your time. Stocks, automated businesses, digital products, rentals. 4. Scale until you don't have to work. When your second income matches your job, you control your life. You can quit, scale, or do whatever you want. 5. Never rely on one stream. Keep stacking. Keep multiplying. Soon, you'll be financially untouchable. Listen, I don't care what your bank account looks like right now. I don't care how bad your situation seems. You could have $5 to your name, and this hack will still work if you start today. The only people who stay broke are the ones who refuse to wake up. You have two choices. Option A, keep living paycheck to paycheck. Keep working for someone else's dream. Keep wondering why nothing changes. Option B, start stacking your income. Take control. Become the kind of person who never worries about money again. Pick one. Because real wealth isn't about Lambos and designer brands. It's about owning your time, your freedom, and your future. Master this and you'll be richer than half the wealthy people flexing online because you have something they never will. Real financial power. If this hit home, don't just sit there. Start applying it now. And if you want more straight up, no filter advice on leveling up your money, mindset, and life, hit subscribe. Either you take action now or you keep scrolling back to brain-rotting TikToks while your bank account cries for help. Now go build some damn wealth.